This is the true sentiment of Christianity right here. True sentiment of Christianity, which is one of the reasons why I don't understand why people in poor countries, people who are living just in poverty for whatever country that they're in, why do y'all still practice this religion? Because this sentiment is absolutely true. Sorry, kid, I got to go. I know you're hungry, but someone is praying for a parking space at a mall so they can go shopping. How many times have you yourself, as a Christian, gave thanks to Jesus or God because you found your keys, because you got a great parking spot right in front, or right by the door, or right by the elevator? Uh, how many of y'all have given so much thanks over some meaningless bullshit when there are people in this world who believe in this Jesus and yet they are starving? They're asking for food. They're asking for war to cease in their area. They're asking to not be SA'd by someone. They're asking to not be murdered or to be freed from some form of captivity. Y'all are praying for house keys. House keys. That's what we're praying for. That's what y'all use your God for. That's what you use your prayers for. You use your prayers for house keys. You use your prayers to get through traffic. You use your prayers for parking spaces. How sick do you have to be? How selfish do you have to be that you would waste this deity's time to pray for meaningless things, like you can't find your car keys because you're running late for work? There are people who are losing their houses, people who are losing their family members, people who are being assaulted, people who are imprisoned falsely. There are people who are on the brinks of starvation. And yet, you believe the best usage of your deity is to find your car keys, to get you a great parking spot in the mall. I can do that without your deity. It is a joke that I have with anybody who rides in the car with me that I consistently get great parking spaces. There's a cigar lounge in downtown Atlanta that many people are always complaining about the parking, but I always tell them there's always a parking spot for rents. I always get me a good parking spot. You know why? Because before I get there, I start thinking in my mind, there's going to be a great parking spot. I'm going to have a parking spot right up front, right where I want to be. I'm going to have a great parking spot. And guess what happens? I always have a great parking spot. Anytime I can't find my keys or anything like that, I always start thinking to myself, well, where could my keys possibly be? Where could they be? You see, you hear that siren. I don't know if you hear that siren. It's so timely. I don't know if you can hear that siren. But those people probably have something that's worth praying about. Those people may be facing some medical situation. Those people houses may be burning down. Those people may be facing some kidnapping situation. Those people, whoever those sirens are responding to, probably have something worth praying about. But y'all praying over parking spaces and keys and traffic and things of that nature. If you call yourself a true Christian, get a freaking grip. Use your prayers, your mental energy, your emotional energy for something that is worth something. And then, like all things, get off your assets and go do something about it. But y'all have a great day, and I hope you find your car keys and get that great parking spot. Remember always, you got to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non negotiable. Good journey, good vibration.